Hi.
You're a little early. The judge isn't here yet.
Well, I'm glad in a way. I'm really getting nervous about this.
There's no need to be.
Oh, I don't know. It's terrible knowing your life is in somebody else's hands.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To protect your best interests and make sure that you retain control. Now, I'm going to be by your side the whole time. And we're going to win.
You know, I am so glad to have you. You seem to understand why I have to keep this baby.
I do understand, Rita. But you have to understand that it's not going to be easy from the other side. They are going to insist that two parents are better than one. And I'm going to counter by saying that you already have a unique relationship with your baby that you've established during the pregnancy. And my job is to convince the judge of that.
I can also tell her if I'm lucky someday, maybe I'll meet somebody who'll love me and help me raise this baby. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. That would be the best of all possible worlds. The judge isn't here yet.
Huh. Mr. Grant?
Mr. Capo?
Julia, do you think it'd be all right if we had a moment alone before the judge gets here?
Would you excuse us just for a minute, Rita? And I'll, you step outside, I'll come get you when she comes in.
Sure, I'll just wait out.
Thank you.
You might as well know that I went to see Victoria.
She left the clinic. I know all about it.
Have you seen her?
Yeah, she went home. We talked.
What did she say?
She explained her problem and explained why she hadn't told me, why she checked into the clinic.
So am I absolved?
I understand a little better now.
Did she talk about her feelings?
She said she still loved me and that she wanted to keep the marriage together.
She said that?
She said she never had any intention other than to get well and come home to me and Chip.
What did you say?
What could I say? She's standing there telling me that she wound up in a clinic because of me. Because I wouldn't listen, or because I couldn't understand. What could I do? She's on very delicate ground.
A lot of us are right now.
And then after she went out for a walk, a therapist from her clinic came to talk to me.
Miss Wainwright, Mr. Capo, sorry to have kept you waiting. Shall we get on with this? Are you both ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is your client here?
She's waiting outside. I'll go get her.
Grant's change of heart?
Your Honor, we feel that every child should have the benefit, or say rather the right, to be raised by two parents. As a single mother, Ms. Grant simply can't provide the kind of care that my clients can. And as much as she may love her unborn child, so does the natural father who entered into this contract in good faith with her. We understand and we sympathize with her maternal feelings, but there are other feelings to be considered in this case. Well, that was frustrating.
Well, a lot of things are now, huh?
Julie, I know how you feel. I hope you don't expect me to make a quick decision about this.
I thought you had done that days ago.
You've seen Victoria. You've seen how vulnerable she is. I can't let her down. Not just yet.
It must be flattering to be needed on so many fronts.
I can't desert her, Julia, not now.
Okay. I gotta go.
No, Julia, wait. I'm not finished. I can't do this to them, but I can't lose you either. Can you understand that? I can't face either alternative. So help me.
I want to help you, but I don't know how. If I make a decision for you, will that help you? If I tell you to do as you please, will that help you? If I tell you that whether you stay with Victoria or leave her, I'll still be there because I can't be. Please, I can't.
Can you be patient? Give me a little more time until she's stronger?
I'm afraid that you want it both ways. I'm afraid, and I can't. Well, it just doesn't work out like that. It just doesn't work out like that. Yes, this is very important. So when Mason comes back, would you please tell him to call me? Thank you.
Man doesn't like to be chased.
I'm not chasing anybody, Lionel. It's strictly business, and I'm there's nothing going on.
Did I strike a nerve or what?
Sorry for jumping on you. I'm sorry. Forget it.
Don't apologize. Methinks the lady does protest too much.
Please. Why, please not Shakespeare. Mason knows every word the man ever said.
What happened? I thought that you and Mason...
Thought. Should we talk about assumptions here for a second?
Oh,
you know
sure.
what I learned? Never make them, no matter what somebody says to you, no matter what they do, no matter what you hear, no matter how they look at you in the eye. The whole thing has gone to hell.
So you're just giving up, huh?
Choice that I have. I feel stupid I could kick myself. I said that this would never happen again, that I wouldn't let my guard down, but Lionel... so right. It seemed like it was destined. Oh, how corny. It's really what we all want, isn't it? We don't want to just meet the nice guy that you meet from the friend of a family or the friend of somebody and have the relationship work out nice and normally and develop nice and normally. We want destiny. We want the complications. We want the impossibilities. Why does that all add up to romance?
Well, it always has.
Yeah, well, I think it's a little overrated. And I think it's a lie. Because I've seen all the movies, and I've read all the books, and all the ingredients for Mason and I are right there. It's right there to have a happy ending. So what's the problem? Of course, I know the answer to that. The problem is that this is reality. This is real life, and in real life, you don't just walk off into the sunset and get kicked in the butt.
I'm sorry.
No, really, it's absolutely perfect that this happened because I needed another lesson. I needed to know that I had to close the door, and this time I have closed it. I'm not going to let him hurt me anymore with his indecisions and his split allegiances.
Huh. Well, I think it's really great that you closed the door. Think you'll ever stop loving him? Hello? Yeah, hi, Mason. Well, she just left. She didn't.
What do you want?
I'm returning your call.
Oh, right. Yes, well, I wanted to talk to you about setting up a meeting with your client. You remember the Liptons. And I thought that I should find out exactly where their emotions lie before we, or maybe that we could settle this out of court. So what do you say? Can you set up a meeting for me?
Absolutely not.
All right, fine, then I'll just have to do it on my own because I don't want to do it within the pressures of the courtroom.
Julia, if you so much as go near those people...
Mason, is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.